Okay, hey, this is Doc. I know I get into medical and I help out with that area, but there's a little toy that I brought up a couple weeks ago, my crossbow pistol, which drew some interest in some people. So there's another little toy that I've put together. This isn't one that's made by a company, it's one that I've put together. And I've always been the type that being trained with the Marines, you try to work in a stealth mode, silent but deadly, if you can, especially when you're doing black ops or what have you. But I won't get into that. That's just history. But this is it. Don't look like much, does it? Okay, well, if I unravel this, and I'll do it from the back. This is 6 foot of paracord. Okay, I got 6 foot of paracord wrapped around this thing. I actually have drilled a hole here, and I tied it. And what you do with this is, it's this. It's the big, huge rat trap. Okay? That's what it is. You tie this, you tie the paracord at the base of a small tree. Okay? You give it 6 foot. But you give yourself plenty of rope to tie it, whether it be a big tree or a small tree. You set this trap, you set the bait on it that you want to catch what you want. You see, silent but deadly is saving your bullets. And when you're in a bug out situation, you want to save your bullets. But this works great in urban areas and wooded areas, of course. Don't know about cities, but if you're like me, there's squirrel everywhere. But what this is good for is small game. Okay, rabbits, squirrels, coons, possums. It's small game, and you can set this trap in the woods, cover it up with some leaves, put the bait on there, and and then when you will catch small game with this, then all you hear is a little snap, and it saves you bullets. Okay? Now you can go with fancy woodcut traps or however you want to do the snag and trap, but I used to hunt, and I used to use, during my hunting, I would set 5-pound traps. Pull down 5-pound metal traps. And I always looked at that as a little cruel, because all they would really do is snag the leg of the animal. And when you snag the leg of the animal, if you don't get to the trap soon enough, that animal will literally try to chew its leg off to get out of the trap. So here, it's instant kill. Boom, instant kill. And I look at this as more humane than I do those 5-pound, 10-pound steel traps, because being humane is not torturing something, but instant kill. And this is, to me, is a silent but deadly instant kill. And this is also very cheap, very easy way, and I have to say at least has a 90% efficiency over any other kind of trap, because you know how these work with your mice if you ever had them at home. All you need is a little bit of bait on here. Rabbits like vegetables. Okay, you can put that on here. Squirrels like nuts, so you can probably use peanut butter or stack a couple nuts on this little puppy, and as soon as they reach down to grab the nut, it's instant, silent, and there is no struggle. So to me, that's humane. When there's no struggle, that's humane. So I just want to give you this quick tip. Okay, works great in a bug out bag. Works great in it's very compact, and it'll keep food on the table, even in an urban area. There's squirrels all over urban areas. You just gotta get used to eating squirrel. Rabbit too. There's rabbit everywhere. But that helps you get protein. But for those who are not vegetarians, think about this. Nice trap. Works great. I generally keep 2 on me whenever I'm out. That way, one doesn't have, you get twice as opportunity of catching. And of course, if you want to use your rifle and have fun, go right ahead. But just remember, when you're in a bug out situation, you want to save every bullet you can. Okay? You don't, because look at right now, we're still having struggles getting certain bullets. The signal is going to be when it gets a little rough, which could be very soon to a town near you. Alright, stay tuned for my next medical video. I hope I'm giving you some tips, not just medical tips, because you can see the equipment behind me. I do more than just medical, but medical's my life, and I'm here to help. Okay? God bless.